All right, y'all, this is the Rejects Podcast. DJ kicking things off with Marcus and Landon. Before anything else, can we just talk about how freaky this NFL season's been? Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's straight chaos out there. Colts on top of the AFC. Bucs, best in the NFC. Meanwhile, everybody and their grandma thought the Chiefs would dominate again, but they just not. I mean, tell me when y'all ever saw an NFL leaderboard looking like this.
Oh, it's pure madness, DJ. I'm watching the standings every week just shaking my damn head. Normally we get maybe one team sneaks up, and the rest, you know what's coming. But this year, I can't tell what's real. It's like the old any given Sunday thing, but on steroids. Colts and Jags fighting for one seats. I mean, come on.
And it's the weird stat lines, too. You got Daniel Jones looking like Mahomes 2019 out here, putting the Colts in playoff talks after folks wrote him off as snake oil. Joe Flacco. I mean, am I hallucinating? Or did the man torch the Steelers as a Bengal? That just feels illegal.
Look, Joe Flacco pulling up in Bengal stripes and throwing for over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. I don't remember the last time I saw a vet QB switch divisions and just immediately tear it up. Shoot, even Landon could come back and drop 100 yards if this is the new trend, you feel me?
Don't tempt me. But hey, DJ, play that stat swap. Let's make Marcus sweat. Toss some numbers at us. Let's see who guesses the player first.
Alright, get this. Player A, 2025, 2 games, 550 passing yards, 5 TDs, 0 picks. Player B, 2019, same stretch, similar numbers, but a different story. Who's A, who's B?
Hold up. That's got to be Flacco for A, right? And B, Mahomes? Man, I knew this season had me all messed up. I'm still waiting for the simulation to end.
Give me another one. Who fell off like Saquon Barkley this year? Dude crushed the league last season, and now he's barely breaking 3 yards a carry. How does that even happen? Did he look at the Madden cover too long?
Bro, it's gotta be the curse. Under 3.5 a clip, dropped from rushing champ to 22nd overall, and somehow the Giants got a rookie, Cam Scattaboo, out-rushing him. The math don't math.
You know, this kind of reminds me. Back in high school, we had this record that stood like forever, right? And one day this quiet sophomore named Devin breaks it out of nowhere. Bust for almost 300 yards. Whole locker room was shook. Nobody scouted him, he just blew up. Like Rico Dowdle sliding under the radar all year and then popping for 2 straight 200-yard games. You can't predict it, man. Locker room be whispering, who's next?
Yeah, and every week, it's like that for the whole league this year. You look, you blink, and suddenly the nobodies are leading the highlights. It's just, I don't know, refreshing, but also makes my fantasy team look real trash. All right, so since we're comparing young guns, we gotta mention Bronny James. Dude is, what, averaging single digits and there's still all this talk he's NBA ready because of his last name? I keep seeing folks compare him to LaMelo, Anthony Edwards as rookies. But man, is that even fair? Or does the LeBron factor just raise the bar way too high?
Man, speak on it. Look, I got all the respect for Bronny's hustle, but you watch him right now and it's not LaMelo Ball energy. Scouts don't know if he's a real starter or if he's just getting that extra shine. I'm not sure if he's fully built for the physical side of the league, at least not yet. Like, media split. Half hype, half skepticism. Reminds me of all them times folks said I was only getting looks because my high school coach was friends with the Carolina staff. You got to live with that shadow, but you still got to perform.
Exactly. It takes me right back to the practice squad, man. Wearing the same last name as a guy who washed out 3 camps before me. Coaches would look at my jersey, not my arm. It's a chip, but it kind of lights you up, you know? Like, Bronny probably wakes up every day feeling like he got to show them he's not just his dad's sequel.
Yeah, but do you think, Marcus, DJ, does it even matter? Because Spotlight's never turning off, right? Media gonna ride his name as long as it sells takes. I think the real test is, can he shake off that noise and actually evolve his game? Like really add something new? Because Edwards came in blazing, outplaying expectations, even compared to LaMelo with all that flair. Bronny's got a steeper mountain, unless he's sitting on some gear we just haven't seen yet.
He will get his shot, but man, you only get so many. I don't envy that kid. If he proves folks wrong though, that's a legacy builder, not just a headline.
At the end of the day, It's all going to come down to his next step. Honestly, I'm rooting for him to pull that Marcus in preseason energy, surprise him, earn his floor minutes, and then just maybe he makes the doubters eat their words.
All right, since everything's upside down, let's hit these new NFL rules. Special teams been wild, right? The K-ball, the new kickoff rules. It's like someone flipped the script on how games start. Stats show 15 blocked kicks already by week 6? That's insane. It's the highest since '09.
It's a whole circus now. Kick returns are up, punters getting a lot less shine, and suddenly everyone's fighting for field position like it's old school again. Teams average the best starting spot since 2005. And those special teams blocks? It's not just some freak thing. Dudes are getting smarter, picking up patterns, jumping snaps. I kinda love it, not gonna lie.
Y'all see the Broncos on defense? On pace for 85 sacks. That's nuts. 1984 Bears record, out the window if they keep this up. I would want to be a QB back there for real.
Don't get me started. Broncos had 9 sacks in one game, and they got a nickel corner and a backup D-tackle with multiple sacks. I might be wrong, but when you got everyone on the roster getting a piece, you know the coordinator's cooking up something fierce. But the real question, these special teams and sack records, you think they actually fold this year, or teams just flaming hot early?
I'll be honest, I think it sticks around longer than usual. Just the way the game looks, it's like every play can flip a game now. Offenses can't breathe.
Makes me wish I had today's K-ball back in college, man. Missed a short field goal once that have put us through to the finals. Still burns. Maybe the new rules would have given that extra yard or two. Or maybe I'd still shank it, but hey, a guy can dream.
All I know is this year's got me watching special teams like it's the main event. Don't blink or you miss a punt block and a winning drive flips. It's spicy, man, and I'm here for it. Since we got surprises everywhere, y'all seen these NBA MVP odds? It's like the NFL's rubbing off on them. Baker Mayfield winning NFL MVP after all that movement, nobody called that. And now in the NBA, you got underdogs suddenly in the conversation, teams shaking up their whole setup, and a couple injuries shifting everything. It reminds me of my rookie year in Houston. Everyone thought we was going to win 12 games tops, but then I got in, started running the table, and by mid-season, folks whispering, Naismith? Just wild when you're not the golden child, but suddenly in the fight.
Right, DJ. I've honestly stopped betting on preseason favorites. Too many surprises. And now you got teams, one killer coach away from flipping the script. Just like the Bears this year with Ben Johnson. Whole offense went from dead last to best big play count in, a few months?
That's the beauty though, innit? All it takes is the right fit, the right room, the right voice, and suddenly a dude's in the zone. Give me the dog, the long shot. I'm still losing money on MVP bets, but I can't help loving the chaos. Reminds me of the old locker room, right before the second half. Anybody could step up, take over the game, earn a place in the stories.
Facts, Landon. MVPs are made, not born. All y'all listening, don't bet against the overlooked. Not this year. That's what sports is supposed to be. Flying under everyone's radar, then blowing it up.
All right, that's our cue to wrap for today. DJ, Landon. I could talk chaos theory sports all night, but my voice is about done.
Same here, boys. Good catching up with you lot. No telling what we'll see next week with the way things are breaking this season.
Y'all, always good. This is what we're here for. Sports, second chances, and a whole lot of wild turns. Tune in next time because the freaky season's just getting started. Appreciate it. Marcus, Landon, we out. Peace, fellas.
Take care, y'all.
Laters, folks. Keep those hot takes ready.